The terrorist state of Nigeria is in serious panic over Biafra Convention. Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you another update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa's official ex-handle. Zotari State is in great panic over Biafra Convention. Coming 2nd of December 2024, there is nothing they can do about it. Biafra is here to stay. Unity is not by force. What do the indigenous people of Biafra want is nothing but total exit from that zoo called Nigeria. More than 50 million Biafrans have voted to exit that zoo. Unity is not by force. We were killed during 1967. Our people were killed during 1967, 1970 for Nigeria to remain one. Right now, this very generation of Biafra is saying enough is enough. So, bridging lobbyists have been doing a very fantastic job, and Biafra Prime Minister have been updating us on that. And with this very update, I'll also read some comments on posts from Bridget Lobbyist and Biafra Prime Minister. So pay attention as we continue. Before I do that, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share. Turn in once you get notification. So here today, being 31st of October 2024, Biafra Prime Minister said the terrorist state of Nigeria is in serious panic over Biafra Convention. Meeting upon meeting in Abuja over Simon Ekpa activism for independent state of Biafra, as they have seen a clear roadmap. They are scared of our engagement in the US. I have a message for them. They should look out for the dignitaries that will be at the convention with an observer's status. It is an opportunity to be part of history that happens once in 100 years. All right. Coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, Zotari state of panicking. Seeing Bridget cabinet members meeting top US senators, those that matters, telling them about Biafra and why we must exit from that zoo, because we have all the evidence of Nigeria terrorist state atrocities against Biafrans, their killing and their terrorism, the marginalization of Biafrans in that zoo. Enough is enough. During 1967, 1970, millions of Biafrans were killed for Nigeria to remain one. And you ask yourself, is there anywhere it's written in history that, or in any place that unity must be by force? And the answer is no. I no longer want to be part of you. Is it by force? The answer is no. Look at that force everyone into that contraption said in the amalgamation that after 100 years, any group or tribe that wants to exit, they are free to do so. We, the indigenous people of Biafra from southeastern Nigeria, have decided to leave Nigeria and be on our own. Biafra is what we want. And we are not going to stop until we get to our destination. That we assure the whole world. We are going to take our freedom. We are going to redeclare Biafra and defend it. And that is why they are panicking. Seeing Bridget getting support from those that matter, you as a senator, I know some people say, oh, don't mind these people. Yes, I know when we're being terrorized, all the time we're being terrorized and still being terrorized. But Nigeria terrorist army, Nigeria terrorist state, they did nothing. We called upon them. That is why we're still putting the whole world on notice. When the time comes, they will not say, oh, we were not aware. We are doing everything international standard, so there is no excuse for them this time around. 1967, 1970, Britain and the zoo terrorist government killed Biafrans for Nigeria to remain one. When it's very clear in the Lugard amalgamation that after 100 years, if you want to exit Nigeria, you're free to do so, and that is what we want. We want to exit. We no longer want to be part of Nigeria where we will be killed. There will be no peace in our land. The Nigeria terrorist army will be bringing silent war to Southeast, terrorizing the people. For what exactly? Before now, our land everywhere was under siege by Nigeria terrorist army. We no longer want to be part of that country that our people will not sleep with their two eyes closed. And they are panicking because they know that Biafra is light. Biafra will bring light. Biafra is going to be a country that other African countries will like to emulate. And that is what they are against. They are scared of Biafra. But what they have failed to understand is that they cannot stop Elohim's project. Biafra is Elohim's project and there is nothing they can do about it. The more they try to stop Biafra, the more they expose their corruption, their terrorism against Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by Nigeria terrorist government in their quest to stop Biafra. And you ask them why. Is freedom not every human's fundamental right? Of course. But why is Nigeria government against Biafra exit from Nigeria? They went as far as Kenya, kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, tortured him for 8 days before he was illegally renditioned back to Nigeria. Nigeria broke international law. in their quest to stop Biafra. While the amalgamation that forced us into Nigeria expired, now we want to exit. They are calling our call for self-determination. They turned it into war, bringing silent war to Biafra land. Well, Biafrans, let me read some posts from Bridget Lobbyist. Here, Bridget Lobbyist, alias Graces, said, I have previously assured my Biafran friends who expressed concern that the zoo will try to use voodoo against me, that I am protected with my family Greek ancestral beads. I have displayed one of my ancestral beads made of olive wood. Today, I am holding very special ancestral beads made of a red coral, which has strong spiritual powers on our tradition. All right, this Biafrans are telling this Bridge Lobbyist that they will try to bribe him or win him to their side, and he's assuring Biafrans that nothing like that will happen because Bridge Lobbyists have been doing a very fantastic job with all the updates we have been seeing posted by Biafra Prime Minister. Our Bridge cabinet members have been meeting top US senators, telling them about Biafra, and will have their support because there is nobody in his or her races that will support Nigeria over their marginalization, the terrorism, the killing, and the genocide against Biafrans. What we want is nothing but freedom, because freedom is every human's fundamental right, and every sensible human being will support Biafra to exit. They are panicking because they are aware that nobody would want to remain in that zoo. More than 50 million Biafrans have voted to exit that contraption, and non-Biafrans also want to go with Biafra. If they are permitted, they will go with Biafra. This is what we told them to do earlier. Conduct a referendum. Let people choose where they want to go or where they want to be, if it's Biafra or Nigeria. They turned our call for self-determination or they turned it into war. And we have been defending our land. They terrorized Biafra land. The Nigeria terrorist army terrorized Biafra land, killed Biafrans for asking for nothing but freedom from Nigeria. But right now, we are defending our land, and we are not hiding the defense of Biafra land, but because what we want is nothing but freedom. We are not dragging Nigeria with the Fulanis nor Britain. Rather, we are telling them to allow the indigenous people of Biafra. We are telling Britain and the Fulani Caliphate in Nigeria to allow Biafrans to go to the adults in a circle. That is what they called Southeast. We want to go there. We are hated. We're being killed. We're being marginalized. For what exactly? For being in one country with the Fulanis and the others. No, enough is enough. Right now, there is nothing they can do. Coming 2nd of December 2024, Biafra will be declared and defended. So if you have not casted your vote, go and cast your vote. Is very, very important. Either you vote online or you vote at the unit in Biafra land. I saw how people from Edo State casting their vote. And some people were panicking because they never believed that a day like this will come, or they never believed that all the people, non-Biafrans, will want to go with Biafra. Who wants to remain in that backward entity called Nigeria? A country that doesn't care about the masses, that doesn't care about the citizens. All they care about is how to sponsor terrorism, how to marginalize anyone and everybody to take over their land. And they think that evil plan will work in Biafra land. They didn't know what was coming. They thought they have succeeded in quenching the Biafra fire without knowing that in Biafra Prime Minister came to speak the language they will never understand, and he has been speaking it. The more he speaks, the more they panic. There's confusion among them, and that is how it will continue. When he said that he will be the end of that zoo, they thought he was joking. Here we are today. Chukwu Kikabiama is in charge. He sent him a time like this for a reason. He sent Biafra Prime Minister at a time like this for a reason. Those that thought that they have succeeded in killing the spirit of Biafra have been disgraced and exposed. Those criminals that claim to be fighting for our freedom before now, without knowing they were looking for their own share, how to fill their own pockets, while Biafrans continue being killed and terrorized and marginalized in Biafra land. Chukwu Kikabiama sent Mazi Simon Ekpa to come and liberate Biafrans from that zoo after they sold our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, Biafrans, Chukwu Kikabiama is in charge, Our enemies are panicking. There is serious panic in their camp, and that is how it will continue until we get to our destination. Chukwokikabiama is dealing with them, hardening their mind to teach them a lesson. We are the children of Chukwokikabiama, and Biafra is light. Biafra will bring light. Biafra will bring liberation to all Africa, and that is what they are panicking about. That is what they are scared of. Well, Biafrans, I'll stop here. Let me read a comment from Biafrans. Pay attention. So, first person said, Ebo PM, can you please, the magnanimity of your heart, invite them and reserve a few back seats for any lucky soul that they dare to send to represent them at the declaration, so that then go sit down wear the garment of shame and defeat you have prepared for them. All right, another person said, like play. From carrying a flag, analyzing video with hard work, determination, and the consistency, Biafra is here, and you are part of the generation that makes it happen. Okay. Another person said exactly, the zoo is panicking and all could be over. Almost hail Biafra. Another person say their ridiculous mindset will be their undoing. Their meeting are fruitless except they recognize our self-referendum and acknowledge our December 2nd declaration. That is the single choice they have. Exactly. Another person said 2nd December is 32 days from now. Let the counting begin. Another person said, and so, my Honorable PM, thank you very much. May God bless the great United States of Biafra government as we continue doing the needful. The Fulani terrorist criminal organization called Nigeria government and their enablers will continue panicking until Biafra is it does exactly. Another person said, if I don't know, I will come back again a Biafran. Biafra Amaka. First Biafra, the world will be shocked about Biafra. We are special people created by the Most High. Exactly. Another person said, Odogu no before Matt, now by waiting in the do. Simon Ekpa is one of the greatest living Odogu. Okay. Okay. Another person said, I told them that this guy did not come to play. They thought I was joking. Okay, look at where we are today. He's doing a very fantastic job and he has my support. Okay. Another person said, this is a very nice gesture. A very nice gesture, Your Excellency. If they think that they can subdue Biafra with the barrels of a gun, then they are jokers. They ain't seen nothing yet. Come December 2nd, we'll give them the real new dimension Operation Knockout. All right, Biafrans, I'll stop here. With the promise to all the enemies of Biafra and massive panic. Yeah, more panic in their camp. Freedom is every human's fundamental right, and our freedom is what we are fighting for. And we will not stop for anybody until we get to our destination. Thank you. If you allow yourself to be left behind, that is your business. If you like, don't join this very generation and this very history we are making. If you like, count yourself out by yourself. So that is it, dear friends. Please tune in once you get notification and make sure you subscribe. Share as you're listening. Thank you.